Yes, exactly. That's how it works, really. Because the whole idea is the more that you're putting all of this knowledge into you, when you apply that knowledge, it actually becomes the lessening of the wanting to know more that actually becomes the more of you becoming wise to wanting to know less. What have you discovered relating to the blue ray frequency? But what we're actually stating is that what you have discovered within the blue ray frequency to what it represents. Because again, yes, you are God will power in that way. But that's not pertaining to what the blue ray frequency actually is. The blue ray frequency absolutely represents the blueprint of your own DNA. It represents the embodiment of this state of original primordial form. And so when you're actually working together with the blue ray energy, you are creating an imprint through the blueprint of the original primordial embodiment of your true form. So when you're working together with the crystalline energy is what? It is a purified receptacle. So when you are basically crystallizing yourself, what are you becoming? This is, again, something to look into because this is part of your work of embodiment. So as you have stated, is that you're working with the blue ray energy and that you're working together in the crystalline energy as well. But the crystalline energy is basically representing a vessel. It is representing, in that sense, a receptacle. So when you are working together with the crystalline form, you're purifying yourself. You are becoming an embodiment of that which is clear, which is that which is clarity. There is no further any clandestine nature existing within yourself. And when you're therefore embodying the blueprint in that way, you are clearing out what you would know as karmic paths and any particular forms of debris and toxicity. Therefore, by working with these two agents pertaining to that of blue ray frequency and pertaining to that of crystalline embodiment, this is the very nature that's allowing you to return back into the primordial self. Well, again, that's the whole idea of these properties. That's why you are experiencing both of them. So basically, your own higher self is telling you, become a crystal. And within the crystal, the blue rays shall shine. And as it shines, it will therefore embody yourself to purge any particular forms of toxicities, any particular aspects in which you would consider to be harsh karma, so that you are therefore becoming purified and harmonized as a receptacle that is the crystal. So in order for you to continue to do this, you're working with that energy, but this energy also translates to action. It's not just about seeing a blue color within your mind and thinking that blue color is going to do all this for you. It's the idea that you're acting in the embodiment of that ray frequency. And so when you're acting in the embodiment of that blue ray frequency, the blue energy is all about working together with insight. It's all about working together from the inside, from within. So you're not just sitting in meditation envisioning a blue color. You're basically working in the enacting of what that blue ray frequency instigates pertaining to its action. And that state of action relates to the idea of doing inner cleansing work. That is acting as the blue ray. And therefore polishing the crystal is your own body, representing the refined crystallization of enacting yourself through the action of the blue ray. Well, again, you're being the receptacle for those portals, and you're therefore feeling the embodiment of their love, because much of those gates that you are working with were created out of love. And so what you're doing is you're reciprocating the vibration to how those gates were created. So all the transit gates, all the stargates, all the portal frequency systems that are occurring upon your planet were created with a loving intent in mind. All part of being able to connect the honeycomb that represents all parallel Earths to be transient with one another. Do you know what we mean by that? Which means that when you open up these portals, you are opening yourself up to a transient gateway that leads to other Earths. And therefore, in that sense, it is allowing a dimensional flow to come together with one Earth and many other. And so when you have that harmonization of the gates opening together, there is less of what you would know as a fumble pertaining to the idea of Earth shifts. Everything starts to create its own harmonic trajectory appropriately, so that you are therefore living upon an Earth where the aspect of Earth shifts that may relate to physical states therefore become less. So what you're basically doing is creating a harmonic trajectory, a harmonic convergence, like a honeycomb pertaining to your Earth that you're aware of, and many other dimensional Earths existing simultaneously. So the transient gates is allowing the energy flow through all of them to become harmonized, so that timelines can therefore become integrative, nothing that would any further be destructive. The only reason why there's been so many destructive things happening upon your planet is because of the blocked gates, the blocked transient energies between many other Earths and your own. And again, this has all been fueled most commonly in the past through war. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to New Earth Teachings YouTube channel. Please feel free to visit our website, newearthteachings.com. Private sessions, digital courses, blog, free media, and a lot more. Again, newearthteachings.com. Thank you so much, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the next video. Take care.